Okay, update for February 9th. So I'm getting my seeds started here. This is Belgium giant tomato there. A honey bunch is in this row here. That is what I want to say. It's those small tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Is kind of like one of those. And then starting the peppers here. I got two of these bullnose peppers planted here, and then over here is an Anaheim chili. So basically, I just marked the row, and then I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this or not. You can now I just stick a little toothpick in where each one of the seeds is. So it's just a kind of a 4x5 grid in there. And these are these little containers they sell at the grocery store. They come with these nice little lids that you can set on the top here, and you cook them, and then you put that little lid on there to store your food. I don't know, I think I paid what, maybe $1, somewhere around there, maybe a little more than $1. I know it was less than $2, and I got 3 of these aluminum tins. I just poked some holes in the bottom of it with my awl, and fill it with seed starting mix and call it good. And then I have one of these triple volume sprayers that I use to just kind of mist the soil down. I got my seed starting mat over here. It's a little heat mat, I guess. It's actually big enough to put 2 of these containers on. This container over here is all tomatoes. So I got beef steaks over there, and then a couple rows of Romas, and by God, I don't remember what this other row is. Boxcar Willie. It's supposed to be another large style tomato. It's supposed to be really good. So I bought a package of them. I thought I would give them a try this year. So that's what we've got so far. And here's all my seeds that I still got to get planted over here. So there we go. Okay, we'll see you guys later. So here's the little foil container that you can get at the grocery store. Poke some holes in it. I just use my scratch awl. Just poke some holes in the bottom of it, so if you get too much water and it drains out. But for seed starting, you're not going to be using a lot of water anyway, so probably not going to get much drainage. But it still needs to have some drainage in there. So right there. So my seed starting mix. There's my kind of all my ingredients over there, and here it is. So it's basically just a 1-to-1 to 1-to-1, just a 1 equal parts. So I just start with any old potting mix. I just happen to have a Miracle-Gro happened to be on sale somewhere, so I bought a big bag of it. So it's one part of any kind of potting soil, doesn't really matter. And then Purolite. Now I like to say it's a 1 in equal parts, but I don't use quite as much Purolite because potting mix already has Purolite in it. So I find if I put a whole scoop of Purolite in it, it gets to be quite a bit. So I usually do about a 1/2 to 3/4 scoop of Purolite, and then a scoop of Vermiculite, and then in the bottom here is Coco Coir. So I got a big thing of that, and it's like I said, just a scoop of each, and mixed all up in a bucket. And that's all there is to it. Pretty easy, simple. Okay, we'll see you. All right, so the next thing I do is I fill the pan all the way with my potting mix, and then I give it a little tamp down. I'm not really pushing down hard on it, just to kind of tamp it down a little bit. And that's all I do for prep. And that's ready to start putting seeds in. I like to work off of a piece of white paper because the seeds are so small. I like to kind of dump them out on there, and then you can find them a little easier. And then what I use is just a pair of tweezers, pick them up and stick them down in there. So that's how I go about planting my seeds here. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Okay, so in the third tray we've got another row of Anaheim peppers, 2 rows of California Wonder peppers. I think those are supposed to be like a green pepper, I hope. And this was a melon, would be a cantaloupe called Hale's Best. Alright, so that's what we got for today. I still got to get my watermelon planted somewhere. I'm not sure what I'm going to start them in yet. So, alright, that should do it. We'll see you. Okay, I think I have everything planted that I wanted to get planted. So I don't expect anything in here related to come up. These are the zucchinis that I saved seeds from last year, and those green peppers, those kind of things. I guess I do have a couple cayenne peppers planted in there, so I expect those did germinate and grow. So I think in order to harvest the green pepper seeds, I need to let them go from green to turn to completely red. I think that's when you need to harvest those, and I didn't do that. So, and then in here are those blazing star seeds that I collected to see if I can get some more, just flowers there. See if I can get some flowers to plant for next year, or this year. Damn, I keep thinking it's next year. And then watermelon. So that is black diamond watermelon there. So I got 2 seeds per pot. Let's see what happens. And I didn't have enough. I needed another seed starting mat, so I just used my heating pad. Sitting around not doing anything. I just have it on the lowest setting that it has, and we'll see how that works. That should work just fine. I don't know if it shows up on here. Yeah, I think it's showing up, but I mean, these have only been sitting on this pad for 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the most, and you can see where it's already starting to steam up inside. So, which means there's a little bit of warmth in there, a little humidity. So that's what we need to get seeds to germinate: moisture and heat. Once they start germinating, then I'll have to find some place to get them into some light. So that would be my next project. Okay, we'll see you guys later.